Hi guys, annyeong. I'm Sarah and welcome to Soul Food Kitchen. So we've now entered the month of September and the fall season has begun. September is a really busy month in Korea because it marks one of our biggest national holidays, Chuseok. Chuseok is a celebration of the harvest and it's all about family, food and more food. Today I'm going to share with you the recipe for one of my favorite Chuseok dishes. It's called yukjeon or fried beef pancakes. On the days leading up to Chuseok, traditional markets in Korea come to life as people shop for the ingredients to prepare their Chuseok feast. 얼마예요? 5,000원이요. 네. I have memories of going to the traditional markets with my mum before Chuseok and trying all the delicacies that markets have to offer. We prepare many types of jeon or fried pancakes for Chuseok, but yukjeon is my all-time favorite. The main ingredients in this dish are beef and eggs, so you won't have any trouble finding the ingredients. The recipe itself is really easy, and if you like beef, I know you'll love this. Make sure you choose beef that has a good amount of fat. If it's too lean, the pancakes will be too tough and you won't produce that juicy beef taste.
이 정도면 되겠죠?
네. I asked my butcher to cut the beef into thin slices, around 2 to 3 millimeters thick. To make 2 servings, you'll need 400 grams of sirloin, 2 to 3 eggs depending on the size, 1 cup of Korean pancake mix or buchimgaru. If you don't have this available, you can mix flour and cornstarch with a little bit of salt. The first step is to pat the beef with a paper towel to remove the excess blood. Next, slice the beef into even rectangular pieces. Arrange the beef slices. Sprinkle each slice with salt and pepper. Turn the beef slices over and repeat the process. Next, crack the eggs into a bowl. Beat them evenly. I like to use chopsticks, but you could use a fork or a mini whisk. Oh, and I almost forgot, you also need to add a pinch of salt. Add a generous amount of oil to a pan and warm to medium-low heat. Prepare the pancake mix in a bowl. Take each slice of beef and coat it lightly in the pancake mix. Then dip it into the eggs. Let the excess egg drizzle from the beef. Coat each slice of beef and add to the pan. Normally, this is a divided task. One person does the coating and one person does the frying. Then it's a matter of waiting for the perfect timing to flip your pancakes. We only want to turn the cakes once. The slices are thin, so you don't want to overcook the beef. Wait until bubbles form and the red juice rises to the surface. That's when you have to turn. The more you turn, the more oil the cakes will absorb. So to keep it tasting light, make sure you only turn it once. Continue frying until the surface is golden and transfer each piece to a rack. Leave the yukjeon to cool for 2 to 3 minutes before serving. So while that's cooling, I'm going to show you a simple Korean salad that you can make to eat with your yukjeon. It's called pamuchim or seasoned green onions. We eat pamuchim with meat and you'll often see it served at Korean barbecue places. The fresh, crisp flavour of the green onions helps to refresh your mouth when you eat greasy foods. I sliced 2 stalks of green onions into thin shreds like these. And it's really easy, so slice them into shreds and then just add them to a bowl. When you prepare the sauce, just add the ingredients one at a time and then mix it around. Sugar, red pepper powder, sesame oil, vinegar, soy sauce, green plum extract or apple juice, and sesame seeds. Now mix the sauce into the shredded green onions. Gonna put on my glove and just mix it together with your hands, and that's it. It's easy. Do you want to see? And now I'm just gonna serve this on a plate and eat it. So what you do is you take these green onions and place them into the center, like so. Yeah, and then just take each piece of yukjeon one at a time and place them in a circle around the green onions. These yukjeon smell so good. I wish there was a way that I could share the smell with you. I dip these beef slices very lightly in the eggs, so the egg coating is just thick enough that it encases the juice of the beef without harming the flavour. The trick to making really good fried pancakes is to keep the flour and egg coating to a minimum. Think of it as a hamburger bun. The bun is meant to encase the flavours of what's inside without overriding them. The beef slices are really thin. It's about 2 millimeters thick, and sirloin has a good amount of fat in it, so the beef slices are really tender and juicy. When this is warm, the beef just melts in your mouth. In Korea, we usually eat fried pancakes with soy sauce. If you want a little more tang in the sauce, you can add a touch of vinegar to the soy sauce. Whenever I eat yukjeon, it's always 1 bite of yukjeon followed by 1 bite of the green onions. It refreshes your mouth every time, so the yukjeon doesn't feel oily at all. Seriously, I could eat this entire plate. And of course, all great foods are paired with drinks. So if you want to heighten your experience of yukjeon, I totally recommend that you pour yourself a glass of Korean makgeoli or rice wine. Makgeoli isn't flat, it's slightly carbonated, so it's sharp and refreshing, which is why it goes well with fried foods. Some brands taste really sweet, so when you pair it with fried pancakes, make sure you choose one that has a sharp, sour taste. There are 2 ways to pour makgeoli. Some people just pour it straight out of the bottle, so you just get that lighter, clear liquid which is on top. Other people like to shake the bottle around before they pour it. That way, the rice which is settled on the bottom mixes with the clear liquid on top, and you get a much fuller, creamier body. Makgeoli has a certain amount of carbon in it, so when you shake it, you shouldn't shake it up and down like this. Twirl it around in a circle. Perfect. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment. I really want to hear from you guys. I'll be uploading more videos about what to eat, where to eat in Seoul, as well as easy Korean recipes for you to try at home. So I'll see you again next time. Bye! 다음에 또 만나요.